Welcome back to Module 2 as part of our video series for building and branding on social media for the Videri independent business owner. If you're following along in your PDF guide, we'll be starting on page 9. One common belief about selling through social media is that if we post enough information about our product, our pricing, ingredients, then naturally people will buy. However, when using social media for networking and sharing an opportunity, this strategy couldn't be further from the truth. It's important to really focus back on being authentic through your personal brand. The things that are going to attract others to you will not only be your personal brand, but the information and education that you offer. If you post a lot about cooking, recipes, tips for family-friendly meals, and perhaps summer grilling, then you'll attract another group of people that have that same interest, and you'll gain questions, you'll get lots of comments, and you'll get others that are interested in where you got your product, where do you shop, and how do you feed your family. Let's talk about what people want to see versus what they don't want to see from their friends on social media. Your friends really want to see photos of you, your family adventures, trips, places that you travel or go to, places that you recommend, products that you recommend, and things that you can add that really add value to their lives. When you post something educational that relates to your Videri business, such as a recipe or a video on how you made a meal, this really creates a lot of engagement and interest, and also the feeling that you're not selling anything, you're just educating and sharing information. But you're creating curiosity, and in return, your followers will ask questions, which questions lead to conversations. Your friends really don't want to see lots of pictures of products, pricing, post in groups or yard sale pages that you have product for sale. And they definitely don't want to see any get-rich-quick posts or information about how they can make a lot of money in just a few months, anything like that. Posts like that definitely will not comply to our policies and procedures, and please refer to your IBO agreement for any more information about that. Be sure that when posting your power post or messaging information about the Videri opportunity, that you're not sharing anything such as commission checks or exaggerations on possible commission. Always use the calculator found on videri.biz, and you can send over our income disclosure statement through a quick text or message so that they understand what the potential really is and that results do vary. When giving information to those that have inquired about what you're doing or what you're up to, what you're offering, always remember that less is more, and the very best way to share the information about the opportunity would be to use the suggestions in the guide, and instead of creating long posts that explain, use the tools and the videos that have been created for you. This not only saves you a lot of time, but it also saves a lot of time for your prospect as they're donating their time to you to take a look. I want to share briefly about algorithms and follower growth techniques. One of the things to consider is if you have 200 social media friends right now, let's say on Facebook, that is a great number for beginning to build your Videri business. You don't need tens of thousands of followers, you just need to start with your close circle. However, it won't take long to share the information with that group of friends. And one thing you want to always do on a very consistent basis is daily or weekly add friends and create a larger following for yourself. If you owned a storefront and the same 200 people drove by your store on a weekly basis, you may notice that your numbers will stay the same and might not grow. But if you have 2,000 to 10,000 people driving by your storefront on a weekly basis, you might find that your business would grow substantially over time, and it takes time for people to take a look and notice you. So always be sure to keep your friends list fresh and clean. In order to make sure that your friends and new followers see all of your posts, you want to take advantage of cracking the algorithm code. Each platform has an algorithm that they've set for all users to make sure that they're using the platform correctly and you can use it to your advantage. Once you crack the algorithm code and notice that you're getting lots of likes and comments on your posts, lots of engagement, then you might notice later that as if overnight your engagement drops drastically. This is an algorithm reset, and all platforms do this to ensure that their users are keeping up on new algorithms, new trends, and new ways to use your social media platform. Here are 5 surefire ways to get your posts seen by more friends on social media. Number 1 is post unique content. Have you ever posted something that you screenshotted from your phone and shared to your social media and it didn't get as many likes or comments as you wanted? This could be because that social media platform recognized the photo as a photo that had been used before that wasn't original. Many photos floating around there on the internet have been shared tens of millions of times, and every time it gets shared again, the engagement goes down. This isn't going to be possible all the time unless you're a professional photographer. So for those of us that are not, there are some really great apps and tools out there for creating your own unique posts using other photos, but editing them in a way that make them unique. When sharing or reposting a photo that someone else took, always be sure to give them credit when credit is due. Tagging their name on Instagram or Facebook will not only show that person that you've shared their photo, but it will also boost your engagement and show social media platforms that you're sharing photos correctly. Number 2, the share button. We've all used the share button, and it is a great tool for getting your posts seen by more people. When you post something that's unique and educational that others want to share, they have the option of sharing the photo to their timeline or in a private message or group. Now, this is wonderful for those that are posting content that is share-worthy. However, remember that when someone shares your photo, that only 1% of their friends are seeing that post. The same goes when you use the share button on a post that you like. I want to use the Videri business page as a prime example for this tool. When you share a video or post that Videri has posted from their business page to your page, keep in mind that only 1% of your friends will see the post. The reason for that is Facebook or Instagram will recognize it as a sales post. And remember, they want you to be original in your approach. Number 3, liking and commenting. This is so important and such an easy way to get your post seen more. When someone likes or comments on your photo, it boosts that photo to the top of your friend's timeline and more friends can see your post. This happens over and over again throughout the day. Your post is constantly being bumped to the top. Now, when someone comments on your photo, maybe you posted a picture of you and your family and lots of people comment. Well, there's an option to like someone's comment, and you want to be sure to be doing this on a daily basis. Like their comments and comment or respond back. One comment technique that I love is when replying to someone else's comment on your post, instead of posting just a thumbs up or a heart or hey, thank you, instead, try to get in the habit of asking questions. Here's an example. Hi Sarah, how are you? Haven't seen you for a while, how's your summer? Now asking questions as responses will get more commenting and more liking and engagement on your posts. One reason why I love the engagement online is it gives the opportunity to take the conversation further, meaning offline in a private message, checking up, catching up, continuing the conversation privately, but those conversations lead to invitations. Think of how many people comment on your photos. What if every single person that liked and commented on your photos gave you the time to share the Videri opportunity? Number 4, use hashtags. Now, this is mostly important on Twitter and Instagram. Hashtags are micro search engines used below your post or photo that allow others that are not friends with you to find your post. Now, in order to see how this works firsthand, for fun, go to your Instagram or Facebook account. In the top search menu, type # or hashtag beef. Did you know that over 8 million posts have been created using the hashtag beef? Using hashtags will be really beneficial to your Videri business when you can connect and join other hashtag groups that relate to your opportunity. When searching for hashtags that might relate to Videri, such as barbecue, beef recipes, and home delivery services, you can follow those hashtags on Instagram. You will then see all of the people that post about the same category, and those become leads for you to connect with. Number 5, tag others. When sharing lifestyle photos of you out and about living your life, shopping, traveling, eating out, all those things that we do for fun, it's really great for your engagement and algorithms to tag the locations that you're spending money at. People naturally love sharing and recommending other products and places to buy. So as you recommend those places to shop and buy, it will show your following that you are someone that they can trust and that recommends quality products always. So when the time comes for you to offer your Videri opportunity to them, they're going to have gained that trust and they're going to take your word for it. They're going to see that if you're excited, they want to be excited too. Moving forward to content creation and scripts. Be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. This is one of the reasons why engagement is so important on the face of your social media page. When others see that you engage and respond to comments on your posts, it shows other people that you are an engager, and it makes them want to engage with you more. This is the difference between someone that is social on social media and those who are antisocial on social media. Everyone's burning question is, what do I post on my social media to create curiosity about my opportunity? My favorite guide and strategy for Facebook posting is the 10-4-1 rule. You may have noticed that those that have mastered the art of connecting on social media are not only successful at selling lots of product and sharing the opportunity, but they're also not known as product pushers. This 10-4-1 rule will give you a posting strategy over a 2-week period using 15 unique post ideas. Please refer to your guide for detailed instructions on this strategy, and I promise that by using this strategy, you will create lots of engagement, lots of conversations, and lots of interest in what you're doing. So let's break down these 15 posts. 10 of these posts will be lifestyle photos. Photos of you, your family, your pets, your travels, where you're shopping, what you're doing, all of the hobbies that you have, and things that will attract others that are like you to you. These 10 posts are not opportunity related in any way, but they are related to who you are and what your personal brand is. 4 of these 15 posts will be opportunity related posts. These 4 posts are an introduction to the culture of our company. These posts are not call to action posts. They're not asking anyone to take a look at your opportunity. They're simply showing that you are participating in continued education, you're attending positive workshops, and that you're rubbing shoulders with other people of influence that help to make your life more positive and to help you pass it on. Remember that when posting content with this photo, not to include anything like tag someone who needs to make extra money, comment below to learn more. Anything like that will be flagged by social media, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn, as a spam comment, and it will reduce your views and engagement. Here's a great example from a 7-figure network marketer at a group training event. Some people dream of success, while others wake up in the morning and make it happen. Love spending time with this group of incredible influencers at a training event in Seattle. We'd love to have you join us and dream big with us too. Now, do you see and feel the energy from that post versus others that you might have posted or seen posted before? This is why this strategy works so well. It not only creates positive energy and excitement for what you're doing, but it forces them to be curious to want to know more. Another opportunity related post. What if you posted a photo of your Videri shipment, not including any labels or branding or anything like that, just that you ordered beef online? And here's the script. I'm so excited. Have you ever ordered groceries online? I just got my frozen beef shipment to the door. It was so time-saving and convenient. I can't wait to cook up some delicious meals for my family. Stay tuned on how these beautiful meals will turn out. I'll be posting photos and recipes throughout the next few weeks. Now let's talk about one of the most important posts in this series, the power post. The power post will be a call to action post that absolutely relates to your Videri business. For every 14 posts that you share, One post will tell your friends and followers that you are open for business. This post will be very similar to the last post idea that I shared. The script will be a little bit different and include information about the fact that it is an opportunity, that you're looking for others who want to take a look, and it won't include any information such as the company name, your personal website, or where they can find the information, but if they do want information, to let you know. To see ideas and scripts for these kind of posts, please see your Videri IBO social media guide. There are so many different content ideas out there. This is just one strategy that we know works. Now we're going to ask you that if you're using a strategy that's been working well for you, any type of messaging or scripts that you might like to pass on, please reach out to us on the IBO support group on Facebook and share your ideas that we can share with others. Now, what do you do when someone comments on your photo about your opportunity that has interest? What you can do is respond with a comment saying, "Hey Susie, I'm so glad that you have some interest. I've just sent you a quick message." Remember not to share any information in a comment, but instead private message that person. And one strategy that we want to really help you work on is to use the tools. There are some amazing opportunity videos that have been created and are being created just for you. Remember, facts tell, stories sell. We've talked about tagging friends in social media posts. If you go to videri.hope on Facebook or Instagram, you'll see we've created a couple great videos for you. And you can simply direct your friends to these videos by saying, "Hey Susie, thanks for commenting, and I'm excited to pass this information over to you. It'll be much quicker if I tag you in a video. Would you have 2 or 3 minutes to take a look?" All you have to do is go to the Facebook or Instagram account, find the video, and you can search under videos on Facebook and tag their name in the post. Now you tag someone on Instagram by posting the @ and then searching their name. A drop down will show up where you can tag their name and maybe write a quick comment with that saying, "Hey, here's the information that you were asking me about. Go ahead and click play and I'll follow up." It's as simple as that. It doesn't have to be complicated or a long comment explaining all of the information to them. If they can push play, I guarantee you they will have more interest in what you're offering because you're not explaining it to them. Once they've watched the video, they'll either be excited and have questions, or they'll have no interest at all and they'll let you know. Now, tagging on Facebook works the same way, except you don't need to use the @ when tagging someone's name in a comment. Keep in mind that on Facebook, your friends may have set up their account to private, where no one would be allowed to tag them in any kind of post without their permission. In this case, find the post on the Videri Facebook page and click the share button and send it to them in a private message. One feature that I love about the Facebook videos is all of the videos will be posted in a row for them to see. Once you've tagged them in one video, the rest of the Videri videos will pop up to the right of the screen. They won't have to search for more, you won't have to direct them to more, but they will play automatically. They can sit and watch Videri videos for as long as they want, and I love that. Once you've tagged them in the video, it's important to follow up through a Facebook message, and if you have their phone number, it's even more effective to pick up the phone. One script that I love is to message them back that evening or the next day and just ask, "Hey Susie, just checking in with you. Did that video play okay?" And you're not sharing any information, you're not pushing them, you're just asking if the video played okay. And that will be a great reminder for them to either watch the video because they might have forgotten, or it will be an opportunity for them to respond back by saying, "Yes, I totally forgot. I watched the video. Wow, that looks very interesting. Tell me more." Now, isn't that much easier than sending across a ton of information that you have to explain? People will want to know your story and why you chose Videri. I hope you've enjoyed this module and I hope you've learned lots. Most of all, I just hope that you feel a little more confident in your post strategy, branding ideas, and how to create natural conversations about sharing Videri. Sharing is going to feel different for everyone, but most of all for your prospect, If it feels natural, if it feels like you're not being pushy, they're going to lean in and they're going to have more interest than ever before. I hope this blessed and empowered you today. And remember to check in with us on Facebook at the IBO support group. We are here for you. We're here to answer your questions. We're here to recognize and cheer you on. So if you haven't plugged into that yet, please do so. We are excited to see you there.